We have to take you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know that felt probably you were nervous coming up, but okay. So we were watching. I was watching the run, and it seemed like it was this like the speed just like wasn't there from the beginning, and like because Anna's start time was so fast.
So fast. An 02, I said that to her on the podium. I was like, cool, 02?
It's so fast, and I think you pulled like a
07, the first run. I don't know the second run.
Yeah, like and when like you're that far back at the start, it's so hard just to like accelerate.
Trying to say, Kate?
I'm just so stoked that it happened the way that it did, but it's so tough like going up against starts like that and then like to still end up on the podium, I think is incredible and super fun. How are you feeling?
Yeah, thanks. I'm feeling pretty good. I feel a little sluggish in my body. I mean, when I had to step out during Worlds, I couldn't do anything during that time. So I feel a bit behind in the start area. So to be able to slide like I was really great. And I just needed a win, you know? So getting on the podium felt like a win, and it felt so good to like watch this flag up there. And I feel like there's some good vibes going forward.
But even with like what you're saying with your start, like you haven't been able to move, you're dealing with injuries, and still to pull as fast as you did on that type of start, which is complicated. It's like half the race. I think this today is a massive win. And I know it was unfortunate for Hannah Prock. Similar situation, she just didn't really have the speed, but it ended up like this. So this must feel good, especially for you, but also for Team USA, because they've been struggling to kind of find the podiums this year.
Yeah, and that's what Anna actually said that when I made it in. She said, congrats, I know it's really important for you and for your team. So it does. It really builds a bit. We're going into the last 2 World Cups of the season, so it's been a long time since we've been home, and this is just a good kind of boost going into the rest of the races.
And I know you've mentioned before, like USA is slow on slow ice. So
Not
like
anymore.
not after this. This has to be also change the thing. It has to change things for your coaches as well, because to know that what your setup was, it worked. Because all the Germans, I was talking to them before, they've all been talking about setup and everything. Here they are.
Here, let me move out.
Yes.
This is more exciting. No, it's good. It's good. We chatted.
Wait, no, Anna, stay with me. Wait, both of you, stay in here. This is perfect. So Anna Berreiter got silver, Emily Sweeney got bronze. So we were just talking about sled setup and how for the Americans, this must feel really good to know that what they chose today worked. And then for you,
Because I was so slow at the start compared to you, and I hung.
yeah, what is that start all about? What's going on here? Because you pulled so fast.
I'm lucky today. I had some physiotherapist hours right before the start because my neck issue and shoulder issue, but it's okay. So I don't know, when everything is fine, I'm good at the start. I can mess up too, especially here, but today was good.
It's so fun to see everyone so nice to each other. Do you guys get along off the track? Like, is it the same? Like, is everybody friends like this?
I think so. Yeah, so especially with the US girls, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think we have bad blood anywhere, to my knowledge. But no, I think like we're on the road for so long in the same group of people. Of course, you become friends, and like even if you're having a rough one, you kind of take your space. But that's just how it goes. Everyone understands.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Sometimes we drink beer together and everything's fine.
I like wine though.
I like both.
Sometimes it works out. Kate Sweeney, I'll let you go, but I do want to ask you, congratulations.
Finish. I don't want to.
Yeah, we had a good chat. So I was talking to her about setup and how that's such a big deal for the Americans to have figured it out, because they have told me that they're slow on slow ice. So for you, we talked about setup. Did you switch anything between your runs?
No, I was good in the first one. I just had some issues, like driving issues, and I thought, okay, maybe change something for the sprint, but not for when you're in podium position, like a 4th place with no big distance. It was for me too much risk to go with another setup. So I just said, okay, I'm fine. I have some problems to fix in the track and not with my sled, and that's fine.
I'm just so happy for you, because I was watching your start and it's seriously so fast. I know viewers at home, numbers might not mean as much, but to pull what she did with her start, and also like you're not the tallest thing out there, like your body type shouldn't pull starts that fast, and with your shoulder injury, and you just crushed it. That must feel really good.
Yeah, the start is like one point I can always play. It was the same in Oberhof with the World Championships. And I know that I am fast. I don't know why. I just have like, slow twitch and fast twitch muscles, and I'm like more fast twitch. I don't know where it comes from. It's just in my body.
Well, I'm happy for you. It worked well for you today. Congratulations. I know sitting off the podium wasn't comfortable, but you made your way back up there. So is there anything you want to say to friends and family at home? You can say it in German.
Ja, ich grüße alle zu Hause, meine Familie, meinen Freund. Ja, ich bin nicht lang zu Hause, aber wir sehen uns.
Amazing. Congratulations, Anna Berreiter. Collecting all the medals, looking so good. We'll see you later for sprint. You got to go get ready for sprint. You got to do your warm-up. Same playlist, right?
Yeah, today it was Timmy Trumpet, Child of the Devil.
Incredible. Okay.
Good song. Good song.
Okay, everyone look it up. Are you going to listen to it to get ready for sprint?
Yeah, for sure.
Timmy Trumpet, Child of the Devil. Thank you for sharing your knowledge.
Just listen to it and you will get in the mood for a fast start. Trust me.
I love it. Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'll let you go get ready. She's got style. I don't know who Timmy Trumpet is, but the fact that she's got such an eclectic taste in music, I think is so fun. And she's just kind and cool, and it's nice to be around really just great people from the race. So I'm going to send it over to my commentators up there. What a great race from the women. What was your take with both of the runs?
Yeah, Kate, it was really fun to listen to your interviews. Actually, Eddie and I were just tuning in pretty acutely, trying to learn something from Anna and her racing strategy. And we were marveling really at the maturity to have confidence and not change anything between runs when she's doing that well. So, Eddie, your thoughts on the race?
Yeah, it's a tough decision to make. You want to be good, so you want to have what it takes to be good. So Anna knew that she has it already, so she didn't need to change a thing. So that was the best call ever.
Yeah. Really smart not to go for broke. Be like, I'm gonna win and risk it all. But really smart decision from Anna, and fun to hear your interview with her, Kate, as well as with Emily Sweeney. Excited to see her on the podium.
Yeah, you could tell the energy is fun down here. They were congratulating each other. And I was also so impressed with her maturity, Anna Berreiter. And it kind of taught me a lesson of maybe the sled's not the problem, but I'm the problem. And I think sometimes as an athlete, you're always like pointing it at other things, like, well, it's the ice and it's the sled. And she just took it and was like, no, I had some issues. It was my problem, and it wasn't the sled, and I'm gonna drive my way out of it. And I took a little note. I'm looking this way because they're up there, but I took a little note from it today. So I believe the sprint starts, I want to say, in like 15 minutes. I don't know with our time check, but we're going to roll into our sprint. But before, we got to have a good chat with our FIL sports director, Maria Luisa. She's the one that pushes the sprint the most. She loves the sprint. And we were able to talk about it with her and break it down. And essentially the sprint is a whole other competition for these athletes, another chance to win money, but they don't use the start. So sometimes it plays to their advantage, sometimes it doesn't. But here's